The bridge we built together. The villages of Eastbridge and Westmore were once more than neighbors. They were family. A bridge connected the two over a gentle river, and with it came years of shared festivals, marriages, markets, and memories. But one stormy night, a tragic accident collapsed the bridge and claimed 3 young lives from Westmore. Grief turned into blame, and blame turned into silence. For 12 long years, not a single foot crossed the divide. Eastbridge blamed faulty construction. Westmore claimed neglect. The bridge was never rebuilt, and the once joyful connection turned into a ghost of the past. People grew up hearing stories of the other village like they were strangers from a far-off land. Among them was Noah, a 12-year-old orphan from Eastbridge. He never knew his parents, only that they had died before the storm. He often wandered near the river, staring across the water at the place he was told never to go. One day, while skipping stones, he heard a faint cry. Across the riverbank, a woman had collapsed. Without thinking, Noah dashed upstream, where the water was narrow and crossed carefully over mossy stones. He reached the woman, Clara, a widow from Westmore, her ankle badly twisted. "I was told never to cross," Noah said, helping her sit up. She winced. "Same here. But kindness doesn't know borders, does it?" Noah smiled, and together, slowly, they made their way to Eastbridge, where she was given care by the local doctor, despite angry whispers and raised eyebrows. Clara insisted on returning home the next day, but not without a promise. "I want to rebuild the bridge," she said softly. "Not just for me, for all of us." Most laughed. Some scoffed, others warned her. But Noah stood by her side, bold and unwavering. "I'll help, we can do it. One stone at a time." They began gathering wood and stone, starting where the old foundation had stood. They worked in silence some days, in laughter others. Then one by one, people began to help. An old carpenter from Westmore, a young mason from Eastbridge. Children brought nails, rope, and even flowers. Stories were shared, tears were shed. Old wounds reopened, but this time to heal. It took 84 days. On the 85th, 2 flags, one from each village, were raised at each end of the brand new wooden bridge. They didn't call it Eastbridge Crossing or Westmore Way. They simply named it Hope Bridge. And for the first time in over a decade, hands met in the middle, not to point fingers, but to hold one another. Moral: love builds what bitterness breaks. One act of kindness can spark a movement of healing and even rebuild bridges that once seemed lost forever.